What's up? I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a pair of 2019, wait for it, 2019 Nike SB Zoom Stefan Janoski Mid RMSE skate shoes. That's one hell of a name and one hell of a shoe. This is a mid. It's not a low cut. It's not a high top. It's a mid right above your ankle. It has a very low profile, a very soft flex with a vulcanized rubber outsole, and a firm fit. I have a size 11 foot, like standard size 11 foot, and I always go up to a size 11 and a half in any SB Janoski style skate shoe. Now I like this version. You know, it's a little bit different, cut from a different cloth, you could say. The upper is a classic style suede. There's a one-piece toe vamp, triple stitching in the toe box instead of double like you see in a lot of the Janoskis, and there's actually no piping around the quarter panels. However, the backside is still going to be very firm, but the upper section is going to be quite a bit softer, and there's a little bit more padding than what you find in most Stefan Janoski skate shoes. Now, of course, the tongue has a light little backing, but I wouldn't consider it padding at all. The tongue doesn't really have a centering stay or elastic tongue stay style loops. But for the most part, this is a good looking shoe. You know, it fits well, it breathes pretty dang good compared to most Janoskis who don't have ventilation ports on the tongue. There's actually perforations on the tongue for better ventilation. Now, with the classic Janoski silhouette in the mid, you're gonna have higher style throat positioning, classic woven style laces, and then 5 eyelets instead of 4 metal eyelets, and they're of course going to be contrasting. This is a classic looking skate shoe. That's a mid. You know, it's black on white. Everyone knows what this is, you know. But what they may not know is what's on the inside that counts, just like a personality. Is this thing. This is actually updated for 2019. This is the 2019 Zoom Air insole. It's quite a bit thicker than what you'll find in the 18 version, both in the heel area and in the toe area. Still has that micro mesh style top for ventilation and breathability, and then that air pocket in the heel. But there's another upgrade. This is the Oxtic style pattern, kind of inlay within that molding. So just like some of the shoes, like you'll find in the Nija, they have this Oxtic style pattern. So it actually expands and contracts when it's compressed. So it's supposed to help absorb a little bit more impact than what will already happen in that Zoom Air pocket. It's kind of cool. Does it work? Test it out and find out. And then underneath that is going to be this classic vulcanized rubber outsole. This is a herringbone style tread. You see this in a lot of Nike shoes. There's higher than average style foxing, a perpendicular cut toe bumper with little micro stars on it instead of herringbone like you find in some of the other Janoski skate shoes. This is a dope one. Again, I really like the kind of contrasting colorway, you know, the black and white. You can't go wrong with that. There's an embroidered style swoosh there, and I like that there's no piping on it, even though that's kind of what the Janoski is well known for, like either a canvas or like a synthetic or leather style piping. I'm glad it doesn't have that. It's a good looking shoe right here. Feels good. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit more snug. This is the 2019 Nike SB Zoom Stefan Janoski Mid RMSE skate shoe. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or question, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel there, check more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you around. Peace.